Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone has had a good week and are here to watch us go over this good movie. And as always, joining us is Shieldwall.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy to be here to talk about this awesome movie. Part of the spaghetti western trilogy. Be lots of fun. It was a fun watch. I hadn't seen it in a very long time, so it was nice seeing it again. Yeah, it was good. I forgot how good of a movie it was. Seeing it, so happy to get into it.
Yep. Good to have you. Mando.
Hello, it is I, the Untamed Mando, here again. I didn't realize it till I started watching it again. I actually saw this when I was like a young kid, and I'm like, wait, I don't think I should have been watching this at the age that I did watch it, but hey, it's a great movie.
Yes, it is. And welcoming Travis. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello. Doing good. I really enjoy this movie. I probably watch it like a couple of times a year. It's one of the few westerns I can get my wife to sit down and watch, along with the others. So this is a fun one to go through, and I'm excited to talk about it. I love this movie.
Yep, me too. It's a good one. And our guests for this evening are our Western expert, Waylon.
Oh,
Welcome.
thank you for having me on, Hoss. Yeah, I love this movie. In my opinion, this is the best of the trilogy. By actually a pretty good margin. Yeah, I've watched this movie since I was a little kid too. And it only gets better with age.
It does, it does.
Yep. And our other guest this evening, the Emperor Goodwin. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello, Jacob. Yeah, I was never a little kid, but I've been watching this for a long time. I recently watched Capital O Opinions, who's been on EPAP more than a few times. They were covering the Man with No Name trilogy, and they were very confused by this movie, and chat rioted. We were not at all pleased with their choice of Fistful of Dollars as being superior to this movie for some reason. And
Thank
yeah.
God I wasn't there.
Trust me, we had enough people piling on.
Good.
Yeah, this is a fantastic movie, and I think Indio is properly terrifying. I love Ennio Morricone's soundtrack for this as well.
Oh, it's killer.
Yeah, it's so good. And Lee Van Cleef, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I just got done
he's
watching
great.
Kurt Russell do Clint Eastwood impression for Escape from New York with Lee Van Cleef, so I get to cover the real deal tonight.
Yeah, and we did a Lee Van Cleef movie on Roman's show, the Octagon.
Oh, yes,
Wow.
we did. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't quite to this level. I mean, it was close, but it just
was.
didn't quite make it over, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't quite make it. But, yeah, so yeah, let's dig into this. Got some good people in the chat. Sparkles, the vampire was first. He's here.
Lesage.
Yes. Hello, Sparkles. Good to have you. And
Hi, pretty lady.
good old Blue is in the chat.
Blue?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
I saw that the lovely Sherry said hi earlier.
And
in
Sherry,
the
yeah,
chat.
lovely Sherry was here too.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Always good to have her in there.
Ever so lovely.
Well, we got a Zax.
Goodwin, would you put this as the best Morricone score of the trilogy too? Because I'm watching it, just watching it today in the background, I was like,
I
the good
I-
really has the grandiose, but I don't think it quite hits the marks as well as this one does.
Yeah. I mean, I think you have some. The other two movies have like really big swelling. If you're just looking at do I need big emotional swell? Yes, those really do well. But the music box focused pieces are what really draw my attention in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play this record in the background sometimes.
Good luck finding it, because finding the one with all the music on it is really hard. Because it's all over
The ones I
place.
can find, yeah.
You have to find the Italian ones.
I couldn't help but, as the music was playing for the movie we did last time and this one, just how much it affected like all the music that you associate with any kind of Western, like TV show or video game, that you hear, like up until now. Like there's a marked difference if you just watched early, like from the beginning of sound all the way up to about 1960 Westerns. The music's kind of all the same a little bit, and then you get the spaghetti Western era, and it's so different, so much bolder, and
And then it just becomes super iconic after that.
right, yeah, and it just changes the whole landscape, and just how things are done. I think in a much better way. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, what happens is you get Morricone, who's possibly one of the greatest composers of the 20th century living.
Right,
and you have him working on a budget. So that's why there's electric guitars in the score. It's because he couldn't afford to go get a whole orchestra together to do the whole score. That's why you see like later in like Once Upon a Time in the West, where you get this unbelievable orchestra behind him, because now they finally have the money to afford it.
There's nothing wrong with electric guitars. I mean, there's not a full orchestra, but there's nothing wrong with electric guitars.
He uses them in that movie too, though. He still uses them in that movie.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Morricone's soundtracks, they give you kind of a haunted feel to the West, right? That it's not there's like the older Westerns are very much more upbeat or very country, acoustic guitar strumming, and then you kind of have the boldness of the Magnificent Seven, but again it's very upbeat. These are kind of the places you just feel melancholy when you hear it, or absolute menace. I think that everything prior to these is much more tamed and happy.
And one thing, if anybody who knows other Morricone's work outside of what he did for Leone, he always seemed to do a unique touch for whatever director he was working with. So like when he worked with Corbucci, it was like a totally different soundtrack, but it was still quintessential Morricone at his finest. But it was completely different and gave a completely different sound, but it still was, like you said, it had this melancholy, almost like tragic nature to it that is, I think really was, because Bacco, I love Django. Bacco, the score is a little kind of crazy on that one too. Although the part with the trumpet when the kid gets shot in the back is like, oh my god.
These movies also had that low kind of like I guess it was the electric guitar, right? And then it had like a whistle kind of sound in it, sort of.
There was kind of a drone
shot, right?
You have a drone that goes,
Yeah, and that goes over to like in Red Dead Redemption when you're riding around, very specific, but it's like something there. And then you have these panning shots of, like this is supposed to be Tucumcari, New
I've been to
Mexico.
Tucumcari, yeah.
Yeah, so have I. It's not much bigger than this train station here, but
Tucumcari.
I love how in Red Dead you can just jump on the train and just ride the train around.
Yeah. But the
Shield, I think the other thing is apparently New Mexico is east of El Paso.
Yes.
According to this movie, and I was like, I don't think somebody understood their maps.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, Hollywood people don't need to understand geography when they make a movie. Let's be real.
Also, Tucumcari to to Amarillo is not a short distance.
No, yeah, that's true. So it is east
I
of El Paso.
mean,
Also two can carry to what was it, Santa Cruz, or place they were supposed to rob the bank.
Oh, that's
from-
right outside El Paso. So
yeah. But from
listen here,
two can carry down
Nosferatu.
there.
Listen here. I have my mic as high or as low as I want to have it, and you can't tell me what to do, you weird vampire. Hi, how you doing?
don't make Nos use his magic powers.
That's right.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
It
I'll
was
light
just
him on
interesting
fire.
Summon
that-
Vex to defend him.
That I've been to every place that they talked about in this movie, and
I have too.
yeah, it would take you like a couple of days to ride down there.
Yeah.
Oh, at least.
Yeah. Anyway, but
Geography.
yeah, it's just
Geography and
interesting
movies.
seeing some
You
of these
don't need to
towns that
know
they're
that.
talking about.
Plus, El Paso, until the 1890s, was kind of known as a shithole.
Right.
It's-
Yeah. Exactly.
It's still
Kind of
technically a
is.
shithole.
Well,
Yeah, it is.
It's always
Yeah,
going to be
but-
one of those.
It's just
Yeah.
But it wasn't a major city like it is now. I've been there.
No.
It's pretty big. Well, they got Fort Bliss down there too, which
Yeah.
is humongous.
Yeah.
But like, I know in the 1890s, they brought in a gunfighter by the name of Jeff Milton. And if you look up Jeff Milton, he killed a lot of people. Interesting fellow. He's also one of the guys who started the Border Patrol. And he almost got in a gunfight with John Wesley Hardin down there. And it was a nasty town for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the good news is there's about 8 buildings in this movie. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I love his intro into this movie.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't take anything. I'll stop the train where I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pulled the because they were like, well, you're going to have to go to either go back to Santa Fe or go to Amarillo and then take the because there's no stop here.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, which I don't know. That kind of doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they just stop there? Because they need to water the train all the time.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. There was a man across from him reading Bible, which, Nadia's never heard of. But
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What is Bible?
by the way, I love how it says the Bible on it. It doesn't say, it just says the Bible on it.
Yes.
Well,
I like the fact that the train guy comes up to him. He's like, "Look, you can't do." And then Lee Van Cleef offers a more compelling argument by just opening his coat a little bit and showing guns. And the guy was like, "Oh, I see your point. Yes, my mistake."
Yes.
You can't just get off. I did get off.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm already off of here. So what now? And then
Yeah.
so he walks over and he looks at the wanted poster, and I believe it's for $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody has added some extra zeros onto it with a pencil. He asked the guy here, and he said, "Oh yeah, that's the guy that's actually on the wanted poster came by and said I'm worth more than this." So
He added him zeros himself.
yeah, he had to do zeros himself. So a lot of these, like, he knew the dude was there. He apparently didn't call anybody. I mean, but then again, who are you going to call, right?
Ghostbusters?
Yeah. Obviously. Well, I think the thing is that he tries to warn Lee Van Cleef off of him because like, oh, he's the type of, you don't want to, and then he kind of looks at, well, maybe you do. Okay, my bad. You go right ahead.
Yeah.
Also, back then, $1,000 was kind of a lot of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't like you'd make him a millionaire or anything, but you could live quite nicely
Well,
off of it for a while.
Considering the average wage for a cowboy at the time was $25 a month,
Right.
$1,000
Yep.
is a
Just
pretty good
bartender.
change.
That sets you up just about for life if you spent it right.
This guy, first he's like, I don't know where he is. Then he grabs him and he's like, where is he? And he looks up to the balcony. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
And that's,
yeah.
and that's a way that he can be like, if anybody ever asked him, he'd be like, did you rat him out? He's like, no, I never told him anything.
No.
And technically say nothing.
Yeah. Ask the piano player. I told him.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
Plus, this is
Yeah.
just,
I know nothing.
the framing is so excellent here too.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
By the way, the one thing about Leone movies, and this may actually be a function of where they shot them, but everybody's always sweaty, and it
Yes.
looks like the proper
Right.
area
Yes.
that you would be in, right?
Yeah,
We're in the
dirty and it's
1800s.
sweaty.
It's
Yeah,
on itself.
Tucumcari would not be cold.
No,
Not in the winter,
no,
unless it was
no.
wintertime.
no.
Yeah.
Have you ever
If it was
been
any
swimming?
time between after April and before probably December, chances are you'd be sweating walking around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would probably be very, very warm all the time.
It's not a desert. It's in the high plains, so
Yeah,
it
yeah.
will get cold there.
Yeah, in
But
the winter it'll get.
yeah,
It's going to get to your
it'll
bones.
snow and stuff, but it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, but the summertime, especially if this was like now, yeah, you'd definitely be sweat. I wouldn't be wearing a jacket.
Oh, yeah, you.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
What-
if you travel along the Rio Grande, you can there are little towns and stuff there that the families go all the way back to the 1600s.
Yeah. Well, the oldest mission is in California, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think the
There-
oldest extant mission.
I know that. I know that
there's-
Santa Fe celebrated its 400th year anniversary in like 2010.
I know there
Mhm.
was. I also know there was a mission close to where I lived in Arizona that had been there since like the 1570s.
Yeah, I'm thinking like somewhere in Texas or Arizona is probably the oldest ones, but
It-
I don't know. I don't
Possibly
remember
New Mexico.
specifics.
Because like I don't want to count New Mexico out in this because they.
This
got
be
the
true.
Old,
Yeah, yeah.
although,
I mean, the Spanish made it up to Kansas.
yeah, they went through Oklahoma. They called it the Great American Desert.
Yes, and they were right.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, there's a whole region between Texas and New Mexico they call the Llano Estacado, which translates roughly to the plain of stakes or palisade, because it has so many mesas that look like walls. It
Yeah.
reminded them of like cattle pens or like palisade walls.
Well, I'll give you one. The Hollywood Hills was founded by an Irishman who was from Hollywood, Ireland, and he thought the hills reminded him of Ireland, so he named it Hollywood.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Go Irish.
It's
But
the
hey,
only time I won't curse
in
an
this
Irish-
Santa
scene-
Fe, New Mexico is the oldest serving mission, continuous serving mission in the United
Oldest
States.
continuously. Yeah, I was thinking of the oldest one that was like in existence that was
Yeah.
built, because I think California, that area was unoccupied for a while and then reoccupied.
Yeah, that happened in New Mexico too. There were a
Mhm.
couple of pueblos that revolted in the
Yeah.
40s, and then the Spanish were kicked out for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Then they came back and they had cannons. So
Well,
Oh.
I mean, cannons are kind of a big deal.
yeah.
They are a compelling argument. Yeah.
And I refuse to feel sorry for the Aztec when every other tribe in the area sided with the Spanish against
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Because you're so awful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
human sacrifice just kind of put a damper on
It
relations.
does, yeah, yeah.
Just a little.
I think the point is we do know the Spanish have been in the Southwest for a long time.
Yep.
Already, El Paso, Texas is the oldest.
Ha
Really, the oldest standing.
I don't.
That doesn't
That's very
sound
You
impressive.
keep giving me. You keep giving
No,
me.
no, that's what I mean. I mean, it's not continuous. It's not continuously. It's just
Yeah.
the oldest one
What
in,
about
in the U.S.
the flattened one that nobody can see anymore.
Well,
No, that one nobody cares about.
No, honestly, if Goodwin did narrate Blood Meridian, it would be an improvement because the narrator they do have for Blood Meridian is not particularly great.
you're talking about the audiobook.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So
a great
what
book,
got
but-
me what got me about this prison break was the guards were just like, let's just run in and die.
Well, I feel like that happens in most westerns. I guess they got it from this scene, but like most of the quote unquote prison breaks in any western or any movie like around this time was we must bum rush all of the people. Oh, we've all
Well,
died.
in these kind of movies, the gunmen are the smartest people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. The guards
Well,
are just dumb.
And we are being introduced to possibly one of the most brutal villains put on screen, but no one talks
Yeah.
about him. No
Yeah,
one.
India is truly like
The
psychotic.
other thing is that
He
he's very intelligent too. And he has
Oh,
like
he is-
plans.
He is, yeah.
I
and
think
schemes.
me and Host, because me and Hosty watched these movies because, well, of course we did. And we were just sort of like, Indio is a devil on earth character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He knows exactly when.
It doesn't matter anyway. He's faster than these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Ooh.
I must be missing something about Miss Sparkle saying I like his style, but he's so clean. It must be talking about somebody else because there's nobody anywhere in this movie is clean. They're all sweaty and dirty.
Except for Eastwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and
Van Cleef.
Van Cleef, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Van Cleef is the cleanest person in here.
I think Van Cleef's look in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is one of the greatest looks a character's ever had in a film. Where he's just sort of like formal enough and just sort of like just a scoundrel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
By the way, there's some funny about, or not funny, but a mule is a cross between a horse and a donkey.
Yeah.
Correct.
But there's another one
Yeah.
that's a cross between a, what is it? There's a difference. It's a
Well,
Okay,
female
so
horse and a male donkey.
yeah. Well, the
And
difference
then
is
there's a male horse and a female donkey.
Correct.
But they're both different, called something different. I can't remember.
Correct. I don't remember what the other one is called.
you don't see him very often. That's why you don't know it.
Right,
Yeah.
because it's a little hard for the donkey to breed with the female horse.
Right.
Because of the size difference.
But that's what you learn on this program.
It's a henny.
A henny, yeah.
A henny. Yep.
Yep.
Hennies kind of look more like zebras.
Yes.
And this guy's gets a high from the gunfighting and needs a
Yeah.
fix.
By the way, later, Nos.
Oh,
Oh,
adios,
later,
Nos.
Nas. Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's almost like a serial killer kind of thing with this, right? That he just sits and wants to relive memories now, right?
He's not quite Judge Holden level of like Devil on Earth, but he does have almost like this almost eerie, supernatural, almost evil about him though at the same time. Where it's just like the average person just does not even think or compute in this way at all, and it's terrifying. It sucks that Van Cleef had to go to fucking Italy. Oh, sorry, language. To get good roles in good movies for.
Yeah.
I'm like, my God, he was Gene Hackman before Hackman almost.
Yeah, and Van Cleef he had such a unique look. He's very angular face, wide eyes. Very penetrating eyes. He's attractive, but also ugly at the same time. It's really an odd mix.
Yeah.
And he has the face of and he also has that face of like, oh, he's seen some stuff. This is a man.
Yeah.
This is not a boy.
Yeah. But that's kind of true for the era. I mean, there's no Timothy Chalamet's running around in this Hollywood.
There's no 20-year-old Leonardo DiCaprio's.
No.
Because I think the comparison between DiCaprio and Chalamet is pretty accurate.
I love this. He's like, I'm looking for the best bank.
Yeah.
It's like, if I had to rob your bank.
I like how uncomfortable he gets when he says that.
And he just
Oh no,
slowly
no.
shuts the vault.
He's closed it. He's like, you want the bank in El Paso. That's right.
Only a crazy man would rob that bank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's like, good. I'll let him know you're coming.
See, when you watch movies like these, you almost sit there and go, man, dubbing is superior way of...
Hey, do you guys remember a ninja show called The Master from 1984? He was a ninja master in that.
Yes, that's what I was remembering him from because the martial arts tie-in. Yep.
Codename Wild Geese. He was in that.
I've never even heard of this, but it sounds.
And then he was
insane.
with David Carradine in Armed Response. I've never heard of that. You know that's going to be a badass movie if it's got David Carradine.
Well, it's going to be a bad movie too, but you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the way this kid finally convinces him to stay at his hotel. But this hotel has a woman in.
She's married, but she doesn't mind.
She doesn't care.
She's got 2 features on her that are also
that are
very
features on a
memorable.
monkey.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she also looks like she could eat an apple through a mailbox. With
Oh
those
my.
teeth.
At least she's got a big mouth. It's unfortunate about those teeth, but hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could have been Supergirl.
It's true.
So he had heart disease in the 70s and got a pacemaker installed in the 80s, and he died of a heart attack December 16th, 1989 in his home in Oxnard, California. But he also had some throat cancer, was listed as secondary cause of death. So.
It's like, you let me know if you see anybody else. Yeah.
But yeah, I have to booknote that movie. Oh yeah, this kid's a little scammer.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's legit. He understands there's demand. He's working his game.
He's already got it planned out. He's going to put his money in the bank.
I want that kid in charge of my company.
Unfortunate, you got no chin.
This was I like this that this guy. I was like, something's not right about this guy. His shoulders look a little short for him being so tall, and then you figure out he's standing on box.
Yeah,
he looks like Steve Rogers at the beginning.
Yeah, and she says, "Oh, but he's tall," and then he goes down and he's so short.
Well, you can see
Look, we do not hate on the short folks here, okay?
Yes,
I don't know who
we are just fine.
Yeah,
My,
I don't want to hear from the Lollipop Guild.
Well,
hey.
According to the internet, Clint Eastwood is 6'4".
Yeah.
There is a song about short people.
6'4".
Yeah.
Are we serious?
There is a song about short people.
Yeah.
I was reminded of it earlier today. Thank you, Jacob.
And there's probably
You're
a good
welcome.
chance that, I mean, she looks like compared to this dude, a pretty large woman, but she's probably standing on something
Oh,
too.
she's large.
No,
Right.
watch her walking around. She's
Oh,
tall.
yeah. Well, you can see why he married her. I mean, his eye line is just like.
Yeah, exactly. They're just right
He's
in
like,
line.
you're a filthy woman. You're a filthy woman.
He
Well,
likes
why do you
Yeah.
think you're a filthy woman? Yeah, that's why you married her, dumbass.
Exactly. You played yourself, sir.
I like how his hotel guests are also short.
Yeah, I guess
They're
even
all
with
reasonably
perspective, yeah. she's-
tall.
How is it
No, they're
that
not.
Leone managed to find all the redheaded Italians and Spanish people and put them in
Do you
his
think
film?
that that's her real hair color, though?
No.
I don't
No.
think so. I think it's
No.
like a salon job.
I can assure you the curtains don't match the drapes.
From personal experience?
Oh my.
Miss Sparkle is singing Skilo and the wish it was a little bit taller. Wish it was a baller.
I'm 6'2". I'm tall enough. If I get any taller, it's going to get hard enough to live.
Yes.
Look, 5'2" is, well, 5'2.5" is
Yeah,
perfectly tall.
congratulations. You can get in cars without, groaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or thinking about removing the seat and sitting in the
Yes.
back seat.
Oh, my mom has a BMW 4 Series.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how, we'll just get in the vehicle and we'll go to dinner. It's like, oh my God, I have to get in the back seat and I have to sit with my neck sideways.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm like, oh my God.
Man, I love the way they just
Yeah, he just shoots.
shoot off bullets like bang.
Yeah,
This
and everyone's so accurate. Like everyone's
Yeah.
a crack shot. I'll shoot this rope. I'll shoot this
This is
thing. I'll
some-
shoot this spur off you.
This is some Euro trash shit right here, where it's just like, oh yeah, guns.
Yeah. You can automatically hit whatever you're aiming.
Have you guys seen that that movie, The Brothers Grimsley or whatever? Where
Yeah,
it's,
with Mark
Brothers
Sherman.
Grimm's.
yeah, what's got Sasha Cohen Barrett, and Mark Strong is in it, and they're like football. Well, he's a football hooligan, and his brother's like a secret agent. And at one point in the movie, he gets a hold of a gun, and he starts shooting stuff, and he's like, "Wow, this is amazing." He's like, "This was," and so for the rest of the movie, just around shooting birds, random people. He's like, "Now I understand Americans."
I remember that. I don't like that
It was
movie.
so
but
funny. No, the movie's really
hilarious.
dumb, but that part was really funny. because he's just like shooting people just for fun, you know.
So the guy,
As one does.
so the guy who just showed up, in the brown jacket and the fluffy shirt, if I remember correctly, he was mostly known before these movies as a sort of like a stage actor. And he sort of like just started getting he shows up in this film, and then all of a sudden he gets a bunch of roles afterward because people are like, oh, he's really good, we should hire him. Like he's in Death Rides a Horse, The Great Silence, a couple other Italian westerns. Oh, howdy Molly.
Howdy, Molly.
Hey, Molly.
Hi, Molly.
But yeah, that's apparently where he got his start. He was just one of those guys where it was like, he just showed up he just like, oh, well, I'll do a movie. I know I'm more a stage guy, but whatever. And then all of a sudden he just keeps getting offers like, hey, can you come be in this movie?
Yeah.
I like this. He plans it all out. Here it is.
I want to warn Amelia, stop spreading this short person propaganda. This is terrible.
Yeah,
I understand this.
No.
It's dangerous discussion there.
Yeah.
Look, 5'2" and 5'2.5".
I'm
to
6'2".
5'4".
I mean, I
I'm
know
6'2".
it's hard. It's
I'm
hard
6'2"
for him to
genetically-
rise up
That's
above
right.
the tall people, but gotta
Look,
keep
I
him
can
down.
buy a step stool and reach up to you and punch you in the face. Okay.
What
Yeah,
step
but you have
stool?
to buy a
Yeah.
I'll just
I
kick
will
the
find a
out
step
from under you.
stool. I carry one in my backpack. No, I used to, but not anymore because
I
I
just
got made
wanted to
fun of.
remind you that height makes right.
No, it does not, because I can
Germans
knock
are
out
right.
your kneecaps. I will knock out your kneecaps, and then you will be the same height
Did
as
you
me.
seriously carry a step stool in your backpack?
For
You know, and
for
I
a couple
know-
of years, yeah.
I know it's frustrating having short people come up to you and ask how the weather is up there, but
You just
No,
spit
it's
on them
always,
like
can you
bullshit.
reach that item on the shelf?
Yes.
And I was like, no, this is for the
Yes.
tall people. This is the good stuff.
Well, the worst
Why do they always put the cans, like the canned goods, so far up that I'm trying to
because
get at?
nobody,
Like,
because nobody buys those.
look,
That's why they're
poor
put there.
people buy things, okay? Poor people buy things.
If you look on the what they're stacking on top of the shelf, that's the primo stuff they saved just for us.
That's why we grow so tall. I'm 6'2"
But
and
anyway,
actually
he's-
broad-shouldered. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like you just look down at people most of the day.
Yes.
I know it's even worse for Goodwin.
Yes. My back hurts just dealing with short people.
Yes.
Look.
No, I'm not going to
I'll
look.
climb
It makes
a
my
tree.
back hurt.
I'll climb a tree and throw a coconut at your head or something. I don't know.
Look, the little monkeys are in the trees now.
Oh my god. Yeah, I walked into that one. Never mind. I'm just going to be quiet now.
You're
Continue.
going to give me those softballs. I'm just going to keep playing home run derby. Let's
That's
go.
fine.
Right.
That's fine.
She's a woman. She plays softball anyways.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, I am the one that's known to burn things and burn people, so you know.
Well, we'll just invite Northern English Bastard to come even that out. Even though
but
we don't
anyway,
really have to do
he's
it anymore.
given the plan. There's a bank with a vault that looks like a cabinet, but it's not a cabinet. It's a vault. I don't know.
It's a safe holding almost $1
Something
million
like-
in it. So the guy
Yeah,
who did the go ahead.
This is the security by obscurity plan, which I don't think this bank really thought through. But yeah, they have this huge vault that they think will attract robbers, and instead they built a small safe with inside of a wooden cabinet, thinking that it would always be overlooked. But sadly, the maker of that cabinet met Indio.
Yes.
He's a blabbermouth. So the guy who does the dubbing for the English dubbing, I guess, for Indio, was the same guy who was Mr. Choo Choo in Once Upon a Time in the West. And Leone has always sort of promised him, like, I'll get you in the next one, I'll get you in, sort of thing. And then finally, Once Upon a Time in the West comes along, he's like, all right, you can be Mr. Choo Choo. You get to play a cripple.
Ooh, we're back to
Yes.
the air conditioning hum.
Mm.
Yes.
I'll turn off my mic, but I don't think it's me.
Well,
stop.
just
No, it's not
Whatever it
Stop
was,
now.
just stop. So maybe it wasn't an air conditioner. It might have just been some.
maybe
feedback.
it's some AC hum or something. And it's
Oh.
back.
Yeah, it might
Is
be
it-
my aquarium pump.
It could. I mean, I have a fan, but like it's never bothered anyone before today.
Check your AI background cancellation.
Gosh dang it! All these
I don't-
extra things.
I don't think it's you, Mando, because it went away.
But you should
Now
mute
we-
your mic anyway.
You know
Yeah.
what? I will not mute my mic because I want to talk. Yes.
It's unfortunate for the rest of
As the
us.
female representation on this panel.
I'll call Vex. I'll get Vex in here right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
think it was me.
If you want Vex, Vex is a scissor sister. She is totally
She's
welcome.
Also, she's also brown and likes weird things like Legally Blonde and considers it masculine.
Yeah.
Look,
And she also doesn't like Man on Fire, so shame.
That's true. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Jacob, just pray to God you
Think
didn't have to
happy,
witness it.
happy thoughts.
Think
Yep,
happy thoughts.
yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Just thank the Lord you didn't have to witness it. Goodwin and me
I
were
was-
losing our minds.
She didn't like Star Wars either. So.
well, we still love Vex. I love playing games with Vex and Vex as a person, just because she might not always like all of the same things that I like. She is still a
No,
scissor
she'll tell you what
sister.
she likes.
I
She's
think
not afraid of that.
she's short too. I think.
Well, she.
What's wrong with being short?
Being short, obviously. Genetically
Again, they make
inferior.
songs about it. You,
right.
you should just listen to the lyrics more.
Although, Goodwin, we do have to admit, there is a case of really tall dudes dating really short women.
There are, yeah. It's
Yeah.
very bizarre.
I wonder if
I
that's
mean,
nature's way of trying to
the
even it
majority
out.
of the female population is shorter than the male population, it's going to kind of happen.
No,
well,
no,
no,
we're
no.
talking like-
Shorter than us is not the thing. It's like 6'9" guys dating 5-footers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's in case they make him mad, they can run away faster.
Yeah.
If they don't need to run away, they just need to step over them.
Yeah.
Amelia, that's why you have cake. That way you even out.
Back problems.
She's
Back
like,
problems
"We're gonna rob this
everywhere.
bank. Let's go.
Well,
Back to the movie.
if you can
They're
have
robbing
back
a
and butt
bank.
problems, I guess you know that works out. Molly.
Dang. Dang.
It's not,
And
it's not our
that
fault so
is
much
a
goes over
nice-
their head.
That is a nice vault there, with the.
Yeah.
So they got the
job.
vault, but the real vault is in this wooden cabinet behind
Yeah.
it. That the guy, so the Indio was in jail with the guy that he shot that was in there. The old guy had made the cabinet that the vault is hidden in and told him about it. That's why he killed him, so he couldn't let anyone else know what the secret was and that he knew.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so now they're going to go down and rob the bank. But somehow Lee Van Cleef knows that that's probably what they're going to do.
Well,
He's
knows,
he looks for. That's why he goes to that prior bank where he's like,
Right.
What's the story?
Yeah.
Wrong side.
Wrong
Yeah.
side.
yeah.
I was just following orders.
Yeah.
Oh, he surrendered, but he was diagnosed a psychopath in the 50s, I believe. Like, he is full on insane.
Yes.
It's kind of glorious, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, though, he was always on good behavior with Italian and American crews and was on his worst behavior with Germans. Which my dad was always like, yeah, that makes sense. And
Yeah.
my dad's half German. He was like, yeah, that makes sense. I was like,
Lee Van Cleef can smoke that ridiculous pipe aggressively somehow. It's
Yes.
just intimidating
it's
when
just-
he does it.
yeah.
I wonder what kind of tobacco he's using. I need to figure that out because I will buy some.
Well,
and
if
smoke
he's
it.
smoking an aromat, he has a woman in his life. And
I would have
you won't
liked
let
to
him smoke
see-
anything else.
Lee Van Cleef as a wizard.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Well, what?
as Saruman.
Oh, you also
Ooh.
would have been great as an elf.
Yeah.
He died young, at 65.
Yeah.
And he
He's
was
only
born
5 years older than Clint Eastwood.
He was born in the Free City of Danzig, which was in Poland at the time.
Yes.
Well, it's now in Poland. It wasn't then.
Yeah, he was drafted into the Wehrmacht.
So they're all waiting around the bank, and they're counting how long it takes these guys to round the bank. The guards.
I'm not sure this really mattered a whole bunch at the end of the day, but considering how they robbed the bank. But
I guess they had to pull up the put the explosive in and
that's a true point. I mean, it's better robbery than the ones in Heat. Oh.
yeah.
I should say that on Twitter and see if it can set somebody off.
They see me trolling, they hating.
Yeah, because I'm fully on the Heat is a really overrated movie at this point. I watched Last of the Mohicans with Hosty the other day. That's why he sent you. You were right.
I know, yes, he DMs me. He's like, you were right again. I was like, about what?
Last of the Mohicans. That was a great.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Yes, it is.
It is a great movie.
It gets a little Hollywood with them shooting muskets from the hip, but I'll let it pass because that's good.
Yeah, how they one of the directors quoted about Klinsky is one of the greatest actors of the century, but also a monster and a great pestilence.
That sounds like Herzog.
Yes.
Yeah, that's who said it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's because I think Herzog loved him in a way because they were friends. But it was also,
they're both insane in different ways,
Yeah.
and he appreciated kind of Kinski's purity of insanity, but also on set it was when they were filming that movie about the guy that moves the ship in South America.
That's Coraldo.
And some of the local tribespeople were so sick of Kinski that they offered to kill him.
Straight up.
And Herzog thought about it.
I'll be right back, guys.
Wow.
Oh, I love this crazy dude. Crazy dude. In
He
this
is he is my favorite in this thing.
He's hilarious.
My wife started giggling because of the way you know who he is. If you've seen Lord of Ring Gollum, the guy that's in the cell with Gollum that when he talks his beard, he has like a prehensile beard that flips up. It's this guy. Because he does the same thing with his beard.
Is that so? I said.
And I bet he only has one tooth in his entire head.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And it's a back tooth.
Yep.
That's my chewing teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I know.
Yeah, he's got to brush his tooth.
Yeah. Well, they invented the toothbrush down in San Antonio because they only had one tooth to brush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. If it had been anywhere else, it'd been teeth brush.
Right.
Then, god damn it. I know some of you will know this. Grandparents who have fake teeth.
Yes.
And they always, when they're at home, they never have them in.
Yeah, let me put my teeth in.
Yeah, but then when they go out, you go out to dinner and they put their teeth in, and you're just like, why are you putting your teeth in? People will know I don't have any teeth. He's like, everybody knows you don't have any teeth.
This is not a secret.
It's not a secret. My dad talks about his grandma gumming Whataburger down.
Oh.
Whataburger cheeseburger down with her gum.
Oh, no. Ooh, that had to. I feel like that would hurt. I don't know.
I bet their gums are pretty toughened up.
Yeah,
That's true.
She had, according to him, she had tough old gums.
Yeah.
She lost her teeth a long time ago.
Yeah. Well,
Take
that's
your
why
vitamins, kids.
that was actually the reason that Washington Carver created peanut butter.
That makes sense, actually.
Yep, because so many people with missing teeth couldn't get enough protein.
And then I'll give you another weird one. That grandma was named Johnny.
Yeah.
She was named Johnny. He's like, I don't know why. Because I asked. Nobody would tell me. Nobody knows why. It's just, she was named Johnny.
Her husband was named Sue.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know what her husband was named. I never asked that question.
Hmm.
Sounds like he wasn't around by the time my dad came.
There are
Yeah.
still some older ladies whose names are Johnny.
Yeah,
J.A. and I have seen. And Joni, but it's pronounced Johnny in some.
I
Molly talking about Magua. Yeah, Magua is absolutely fantastic in that movie. I mean, the fight, where they say nothing, right? When his brother, right? When he goes running up there to save the younger sister on the cliff. And him and Magua just square up. Here we go, and not a word was said, even as he kills him and throws him off the cliff. And it is intense because of it. Yeah, if it was anybody else, it'd be we're gonna yell and scream, and no, just that silent. Yeah, that silent. Let's
Magua
just
know
get
English
to
very well. Sorry. Honestly, I heard Magua, and I thought Gremlins. I don't know.
Bright light.
Mogwai.
Magua. I was gonna ask how far did we get away from the movie? So
How far can you imagine?
Yeah.
Further.
I mean, we didn't really. We were talking about old people losing their teeth. So, like, there is an old person who has only one tooth in his head on screen. So,
Yeah, okay, Jacob, you've seen the clips of Lord of Ring Gollum, right?
yes,
Okay. Tell me that this old man isn't the old guy that's in the jail cell with Gollum, the one that has the beard that is like a prehensile tail that just like flips
Yes.
up and down. It's this guy.
yeah.
I love this guy so much. Choo 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 tree.
That's why he's crazy. He lives right by the train tracks.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, are we sure he wasn't crazy before then?
He was just eccentric before.
Yes. He was just, living his bachelor lifestyle.
I
before then.
have to say, what they did for this scene is
that still costs money.
Oh,
Goodwin.
Yeah,
I bought a pair of stovepipes.
When you thicken them up with some asbestos so they're fireproof.
there you
yeah.
go. I bought a full-on pair of stovepipe cowboy boots like 13 years ago. They were $400 then. I don't want to know how much they are.
No.
I'd like to put this out here, people. Lee Van Cleef was the original Boba Fett. I mean, look at that gun. It's a thing of beauty.
Lee Van
Yeah.
Cleef would probably survive longer than Boba Fett does.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sarlacc isn't getting Lee
Not
Van
getting
Cleef.
knocked into a
That's right.
sarlacc.
Yeah. And he's definitely not teaching the sand people how to ride.
No.
What a missed opportunity for George Lucas not to cast Lee Van Cleef as Boba Fett.
Right.
Yes.
That would be
Yes.
insane.
Well, I think if you've seen the animated Boba Fett that was in the holiday special, Lee Van Cleef may have seen that and said, "No, I don't want to be a gay
No,
bounty hunter." Yeah, because he's very flamboyant and flimpy.
That's one of those things we just kind of don't talk about. It's like, Norman Osborn impregnating Gwen Stacy in 90s Marvel comics.
Oh, my.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, no.
We're bringing it back.
Mm.
That happened. And they did it.
Yeah, this is a great scene. They're like haggling over well, there's not just the one guy, there's the whole gang. And we could split it.
Yeah, I'll take Indio and you get the whole game. No, wait a minute.
What about 3 inches, Amelia?
Yeah,
You know what they say, it's about the motion in the ocean.
maybe she takes it on deposit. 3 inches at a time. Fine.
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 inches.
I
here,
actually
3
had a
inches there.
coworker. I was on. I walked into her office and she was talking to her husband, and he knew me pretty well. She's like, "Oh, Goodwin's in here," and all that stuff, and we used to joke around because we'd go out like as couples and stuff like that, and so there was actually a rumor that her and I were having an affair, so we leaned into it. And so but her husband is on the phone. He's the one feeding her lines. And she says, "Give me 12 inches and make it hurt." And I said, "Can I give you 3 inches 4 times and kick you in the butt real hard?" And he heard it, and I could hear him laughing over the phone as soon as he heard it. It was.
Oh. I'd be cackling like a fishwife on the other end of the
Right.
Yeah, the next time I saw him, he was like, I told everybody I knew about that. They were all dying.
So they agree and they're going to move together.
Yeah.
Which is the best thing that could have happened ever.
Yes.
Yes.
See, there he is. He just zoned out.
Yeah.
Thinking about murdering
And graping. He likes
Graping
grapes.
and-
Yeah, he's a bit of a grapist.
Yep.
He's going to set up a vineyard when he retires.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it. We just
That
keep
was
getting
close. That was close.
we just keep getting clips of his memories.
Yeah, his memories of
Yeah, this is the part where I thought
things.
he was kind of whacked out on opium or something. He's
Is
like
that
very
what-
sleepy.
That's what I was thinking. Are those, laced cigarettes or something?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
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 Or he's a little bit of the ganja. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I read something that it was like marijuana, but I couldn't find anything to confirm that.
Some peyote.
Yeah. Maybe he's just smoking cow dung. Who knows?
Maybe.
I like this.
God,
This is hilarious. It's like, I'm gonna put this here. He's like, oh shit.
And then he waves at him. You know, hey, see you later.
Pardon the language, sorry.
I'm
Like,
offended.
oh, this
Jacob.
mío. No, es mío.
Yeah, he pulls up the mattress. That'll save him from the concussion.
That's a big explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. His eardrums are not having a good day.
Yeah, I imagine that.
Just executes the guy. It's
Yeah.
Yep.
so cold and brutal.
He used all his dead eye. Now he's got it.
Yeah.
did,
Yeah. He's
yep.
going to have to recharge.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, Goodwin Tarantino claims he's like, "Oh, I learned so much from these films." I'm like, "You didn't learn nothing."
Well, as with a lot of things Tarantino does, he just copies things without understanding them.
Yeah, but it's just like, my God, Leone's. At least Tarantino realizes Leone is a genius of what he's doing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Duck-You-Suck. I struggled with Duck-You-Sucker.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it, but it almost felt like Leone. He was almost kind of becoming everybody else around him. What I'd already done with the Zapata Western.
Yeah. He's also, I think, making some modern social commentary that doesn't really land.
I really wanted to love that movie, but I was just kind of struggling with it.
Yeah.
He's got a world fella.
I mean, I appreciate
I
for the
need you
art.
to send the signal out.
Yes. Look,
Yeah.
he's very nice.
Because his gun might go off. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be
Alarm.
terrible. Yeah.
Oh no!
He should
Whatever
cook
shall
some
we
eggs for
do?
him.
Yep.
You know those eggs are going to be a bitch and a half to unscrew
Well,
in the pan. 'Cause
Clint
it's
does
cast
at least
iron.
stir him a bit, you know.
That's true.
Trying to.
If you like a messy scrambled egg,
Yep.
which I don't.
Mm.
I'm
I
more
like scrambled eggs.
not when you have egg white mixed in with your scrambled egg.
Oh, no. Gotta
I'll
mix
even eat
that
a,
stuff in first before you dump it in the pan.
I'll even eat a soft scramble, but I will not eat like the person who just like turns on the pan, puts in butter, and then just cracks eggs into the pan, then
Yeah, no,
scrambles
that
them.
doesn't work.
No,
That does
What?
not work.
that's sociopath
you gotta,
behavior.
you have to mix your eggs first.
Yes, and if you
Yes.
want to go really refined, you strain them, so that way
Mm.
it pulls out the little white chunks that
Yeah.
stick around. But
That's just added That's you're taking out protein there.
Yeah, what are you
Just
doing?
added protein. My goodness.
Well, Wetland's rich. He can afford to just buy
That's
more
true,
eggs.
that's
It's
right,
fine.
yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
making a French omelet here, people.
Exactly.
my.
Crepes. He's been making crepes
crepes.
lately.
I've only had crepes once in my life. And I was just like, this is it?
They're really good. You got to have them in Japan.
Yes.
They're really good. Strawberries and cream.
Someone needs to teach the
Blueberries.
Japanese seasoning.
Blueberry crepes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the precision but with which they make it that makes them so good. They're very uniform. All
Amelia,
of them.
everybody's Nana loved Clint Eastwood. Except, well, John Wayne didn't like Clint Eastwood movies. Infamously.
Okay. You know, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
They never were in a movie together, were they?
No, not,
I didn't.
no.
I didn't think so.
John Wayne never played a bad guy, and when he did, he was
what about Red River?
I don't know. He was crazy in Red River, I thought.
Actually, I would have loved to see John Wayne play a villain. I think one of the
Yeah.
best things Henry Fonda ever did was play
Yep.
Frank
Yeah.
in Once Upon a Time in the West, and that
Yep,
role was
that was great.
fantastic.
Yep.
When I saw that, I was immediately like, man, I would really like to see Tom Hanks play like just a nasty villain, but he's never going to do it.
Mm-mm.
I would
This
love to see
scene
him do
here
it.
with his guns laid out reminded me of the Mummy.
That's probably
Yeah.
where they got
O'Connell.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably where they got it from.
Probably.
Yeah, O'Connell has his little gun satchel thing. He spreads all his guns out.
Including
Although this scene doesn't have Evie in a nightgown.
no, and it doesn't have a
No.
1897 Winchester
Yeah.
takedown model.
Okay, now somebody's air conditioner is blowing.
Sounds like someone's sitting next to a highway.
A cripple. I mean,
Well, he's also like, okay, so I'm going to shoot him with a couple shots, but he has buddies, so I'm going to save my 6 shots for them.
right.
No,
right.
5 shots.
Do you only have 5 in the revolver?
Well, remember it's exposed hammer revolver, so they always loaded them on an empty chamber,
Not necessarily.
unless they knew they were getting into a gunfight. But
Yeah,
most of the
well,
time, you didn't
yeah.
do that because
As a bounty killer, you're probably going to have all 6.
he might, since considering what he might,
Yeah.
but most of the time he's probably loading 5 for safety.
Unless he's got the safety rests in between cylinder.
It's not much of a safety, but
Well, I mean, it's safer than some other things.
yeah, there's a reason they generally loaded 5 back.
Like, I can open your safe.
So, that Amelia, we know you're lying. Size does not matter. We know it doesn't matter. We keep being told it doesn't matter. You know?
Amelia is a woman, so she will say that size doesn't matter, and then size does matter. It depends on which way the wind blows.
You hear these things like, oh, you're perfect for the one night stand, but oh, he's perfect. You know, he's like the perfect size for every day. It's like, what does that mean?
Amelia,
Those
you're going to
dead
need...
eyes there. Those
Yeah,
eyes.
he is.
For guns.
Yeah.
Well,
Again,
we're talking about guns here. Yeah.
No, you're going to have to be more specific on which kind of guns we're talking about, Amelia. Yeah, I mean, it's a great contrast between like Indio's like dead eyes, and you can see the glint in Van Cleef's.
Yeah.
Right, his look like active and alive, like he's watching. Indio's just look like I have no soul.
Yes.
I will
But,
sit right
I
through
think
you.
it's the eyes that really like fuel that my sort of like Indio is like the devil on earth kind of character.
Also, he has very unusual movements, right? Like he's physically acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah, he doesn't walk like a person. He doesn't
No.
talk
Yeah.
like a person.
Yeah, I would explain it like an anime,
Mm.
a demon in an anime.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
He's got.
They just have it move different.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got.
It's good.
It's
It's
a
the-
skinwalker mimicking humans.
Yeah,
Right.
It's this
Yeah.
demon vibe that you're. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably better than devil. Actually, it's sort of this demon
Mhm.
vibe from him
Yeah.
because Judge Holden exists.
Mm-hmm.
Gina!
Hey, Jana.
What's up,
I recently recommended a book to Vex Goodwin.
Uh-oh.
I said, "Do you want a book that's like Red Dead Redemption 2?" And she sends me a picture of her holding Blood Meridian. I'm like, no, that's not.
Oh, no.
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 I'm like, that's not really anything like Red Dead Redemption. I sent her. I said I recommended her Lonesome Dove, the book.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was like,
Yes.
and well,
Comanche
one,
Moon.
that book is fantastic. It is. And I was like, Vex, this has got the Red Dead Redemption 2 style story you're wanting, and it is one of the Western novels that you have to read.
Yep.
And then Hosty kind of recommended True Grit, the book, after that, because he's also, and I was like, yes, this is the Western novel you have to read that is so influential that comes later.
And if you read Supergirl, World of Tomorrow, you'll see they ripped it off.
Oh no, Hosty is pissed about that one. He's like, what the hell are they talking about? They took nothing from the comic except some of the barely any of the visual elements. He hates its reference.
No, the comic ripped off True Grit
Oh,
majorly.
oh, sort of, but like
Mm,
the comic is actually good.
I don't know. I
The
love
movie's not.
Hosty.
It's okay.
I can't speak to the story in the comic, but I can speak to the artwork, and he's glazing that way too hard.
Oh,
the hard work.
It just looks like a French comic that they've been doing for like 30 years before that comic came out.
yeah. But, I mean, the French were pretty well. All right, I'll give you that one.
Yep.
I'll concede that point.
I think it's just
greedy
because Hosty
and
is
trying
young and
To
Hasn't
steal
seen
the
it.
money.
Although Hosty has read a lot of comics, so.
yes,
But unfortunately, I think a lot of them are Japanese and American.
yeah, traditional.
It's harder to get into. The French stuff is harder to get into, to be fair.
I like this. They've, snuck in to steal the money, and then when they get out, they're going down, and there's somebody down there.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Something's not right.
See, now you need to pair that with hide your kids, hide your wives.
Look at that. He's just laughing at him getting beat up.
And then you got to pair that with, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just see, yeah, he's just getting so much joy out of people just getting the living hell out of beaten out of them.
Well, not only that, but he's getting everybody else to laugh as well.
Yes. And it's also because he knows what he's going to do later in framing these guys.
Yeah.
That's what he's really laughing at.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm playing
Oh.
all of you.
He is so evil. I love it. It's oh my god. If you're going to do evil for evil's sake, Indio is where you need to be looking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just-
you gotta go big or go home.
because he is so terrifying. I like if you even like met someone like this, you'd be scared to death just because
Yeah.
it's just like
I do
Right.
appreciate
Hombre.
Jacob doing his best impression of MSNBC, where we have Amelia's comment still up. We are laid across the middle of the screen so nobody can see the stills. That are
It's
going
only
by.
it's only on our side. On the actual stream side, it's not showing that.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's just us that's
It's
being
like-
weird.
EB Bucks paying off again. Here we go.
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, on the actual stream side, the comment is down and we're down on the bottom of the screen.
We're just floating right across the center of it. It's like
What? It's not showing that for me.
Yeah,
It is.
on the rest of our perspective, yeah.
Later, Amelia.
Buenas noches.
How about now?
Oh,
Is it
it
down?
fixed
now.
it.
Yeah,
Well-
it's fixed now.
Now all but I mean you're floating up above us, but
I mean,
I
that's where I'm supposed to be.
okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Floating above everybody else.
Yes.
Mm.
This guy's like, "Hey, I'm Ray."
I will say,
Knife to the
all
gut.
my
Oh,
dating-
Yeah.
In all my dating experience, Latinas are better than Native American girls.
No. Okay.
I'll confirm that.
I love the fact he's taking someone else's knife. I'm gonna walk
Yes.
over here. He's
Yeah,
like, "Hey,
right,
brother,
yeah.
I got something to tell you. Here, hold this for me." Oh, I'm sorry.
He plays a great henchman, though, don't he?
He does, but
he does.
why would anyone trust Indio?
That's you know what? That's a good. Ooh.
Yeah, if you're sane, you don't trust that man. I'm just like, a sane individual does not trust that man.
Well, I hate to inform you, Mando. I mean, you should know this with how many fires you start. Not a lot of people are sane as it.
That's true. Yeah.
No.
Big firebug.
Very,
This
very
is
few
true.
people are saying.
This is true.
And we let all these people vote nowadays. So you know.
This is true.
Yeah.
Hashtag make asylums great again.
Hashtag Alexander Hamilton had a point.
But not about the ped.
Yeah, he was right about a lot of things. I'll agree. I'll say that he wasn't right about the Fed.
No, look at this. Look at this. You got Indigo here in front here, and his henchman. You can tell he's scared shitless of this guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
I only have one
I mean,
eye,
look at
but
that.
it's very wide as I look at you.
I mean, he took my other eye,
Yeah.
but my other eye's still here, and it's wider than.
Yeah. Also, Indio, I have a secret. I have traveled forward into time to get 30-06 rounds to put into my bandolier.
Right.
We can put this in the
Don't tell
1890s.
anybody, Indigo. Don't.
It's rimless.
Are they rimless?
Yeah, they're 30-06.
Actually, you know what they might be? They might be 308.
They're a little long for that.
Because
Well,
I'm
it's like
thinking.
they're 30-06. They got kind of the length.
I'm also trying to think.
They could be Carcano.
Ooh, yeah, or 7mm
Because
Mauser.
they've got like the round long noses like Carcano
Yeah.
rounds.
Actually, yeah, I think your Carcanos. Yeah, they're Carcano rounds.
Yeah.
Because 7mm Mauser was a Spitzer.
Yeah. It's like 6.5 Carcano.
The reason why I was bringing up 7mm Mauser because that was a standard Spanish cartridge.
In South America.
So he's like, we're gonna
Well,
play
no,
these
the Spanish
guys
military
against
was
each
using
other.
7mm Mausers. So that's why I was like, well, there's a good chance they had some of those around.
Yeah, but this would have been Spitzer, not a.
Yeah.
This guy is like,
yeah.
it's my knife.
Don't worry.
Why is my knife there?
He gets his revenge in Once Upon a Time in the West.
Yeah. That doesn't man is just. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's my time to die now.
Oh my.
I like this guy because again, he's like, I smell some BS up here.
Yeah.
This guy?
No,
the one that this one. here.
yes. He's in the one who's in the Great Silence.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. He's like, I smell something stinky.
Yeah.
By the way, that dude also plays a fantastic villain in Death Rides a Horse. Speaking of Van Cleef westerns that are excellent, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is why he is like.
Yeah, they were a little too close to each other in that
that's
bed
what I'm
to be
saying.
brother and sister.
So that's Van Cleef's brother as well.
No,
No.
dude, they were
That's
they were a little too close in that bed
it's like her
to be brother and sister.
her husband or Beau or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
She's Van Cleef's younger sister, and obviously, I imagine
right.
I don't have a sister. I have a younger brother. But if someone did some shit like this, to
Yeah,
me,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
would
That's why I was a little
fucking
weirded out. I
motherfucker
was
up.
like, Okay,
no,
I was
it's
confused.
it's because when Clint sees the picture of the girl in the watch and he says there's a family resemblance, and Ben Cleave says there should be, my
Naturally.
sister, yeah,
Between brother and sister.
Yeah.
between brother and sister.
I guess I was thinking that the other guy had the other watch, right?
She
That's what
ha-
he.
she
and that's
has
what
the
he
other
had.
watch.
Yeah, but there were
because-
2 things in that box. Was that just like a part of the chain or something?
Well,
I thought that they were.
Yeah, the way the box is set up, because it's set up as a heart, and it looks like there's a bigger and a smaller watch, and it looks like Lee Van Cleef has the bigger one.
Yeah, he
now.
took the male watch and
Right.
Indio has the
How did he
female watch.
get it? It was in the unless because unless Indio only takes one and just leaves the other, and then Ben Cleef gets it somehow.
With
Yeah,
But
that's
then
why
he-
I was confused. That's why I thought
Well,
he was the other
The more
person.
the more interesting thing is the watch that she has her picture in it. Why?
She's conceited.
Yeah, obviously, yes. Her husband understood that this is a
But it-
woman who loves the mirror, and
but it does make sense that Indio would take the female's watch.
right. But the problem is that it has her picture in it.
Yeah.
Right. Or did he put
Unless he
her
put
picture?
her picture in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, where's he getting a picture of her?
The male watch.
Let me just rummage through the house, see if I can find the picture.
He's
Or I'm
got
gonna
the-
he's out there with some crap scissors trimming the
We
picture
are-
that was in the
Also-
bigger
I mean,
watch.
We are
The
talking
way
about
that she
a
shot
sociopath
herself,
here.
she really would have had to turn the. You know what I mean? Like that'd have been really
Yeah.
cranking your hand.
Well,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is we're dealing with the '60s, and they're sort of really on the edge of what they can show here.
I was thinking it
far
was
as-
like a remake of that watch. But there was an actual box with that watch in it.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
heart-shaped box. There's 2 watches in the box,
okay.
one on each side of the lobes of the heart. Also, Nos is correct. Klaus Kinski is greater than everybody on this panel.
Yeah, sure. I'll secede.
Agreed.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
Conceded.
Yeah,
Well, if I secede, that means I'm getting off this panel. But
yeah. Exactly.
Goodwin, did you ever hear the story about? I believe Abraham Lincoln asked someone if the South. He asked some sort of constitutionalist if the South had the right to secede, and the guy said, "Well, if they do, then God save the king."
Indio's got him now.
Yeah.
I thought, wait,
Yeah.
I thought, what's his name had the smaller watch, not Indigo.
No,
Indio does have the smaller watch. It's
yeah.
just-
Indio has the smaller watch. Van Cleef has the larger one.
dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, the score for this is
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
haunting.
that music box playing.
Can you think of a film that better integrates the score into the actual plot of the story? Because
Like this.
that's
Yeah.
Hey, son, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Check
good,
on
old
my
man.
end, old man.
Yeah. Thought I
By
was
the way-
losing my math.
That wagon's gonna get pretty ripe. By the
Yeah, I
time
was
you
thinking
get
of
to-
that too. Plus, he doesn't have the backup, so while it's rattling around, they're all
Yeah,
gonna
he's
fall
just
out along the
losing
way.
money watching
Yeah.
pour out the back end. Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Just
like
take
it-
their heads and put them in
So
the
he's
double
going to
bag.
have
Come on.
about what,
I mean-
22,000, 24,000
At least.
Something
if
like
he
that.
collects
Yeah.
it all.
I mean,
Yeah.
even
Well, no, after the robbery, it went up another 40.
Yeah, he
So-
also gets the
yeah.
gets the reward for the robbery.
and even worse, by the way, he's got to cross a border
But
because they're in Mexico technically, I believe. Now I know some people, like libertarians, like to think borders are just ideas.
Yeah, right.
Well, they are ideas that we
Right.
enforce with guns,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, how many ideas? have
like
been
the
forced
best
upon-
ideas.
Yes, yes, sir. Some
They
people
worked in ancient and walls. You know,
Yes.
they worked in
Yeah.
ancient times, but
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They still work pretty good today.
Unfortunately,
Yep. Fences, walls, boundaries.
Doors.
Weapons.
Yes.
Those are all just constructs of your imagination.
Mm. No, mine are constructed out of real wood and steel. So
The Europeans why are you making your houses out of wood?
Oh yeah, it lasts longer. That's why.
Well,
IKEA.
oof.
Talking is someone says, "Why do you use wood to build houses?" Talking somebody that shops at IKEA for their house.
yes.
Yes,
Also, Dresden didn't help you.
that's true. That was an unfortunate loss. There was some great stuff lost there. But then again, you had Churchill in charge, and he was a psychopath. So,
Well,
I think some psychologist was like, "Yeah, Churchill really has a lot of the signs of a psychopath."
I think most leaders do.
They're
Yeah.
yeah,
Certainly political leaders.
especially
And that be the show, people.
It does.
yeah.
It is a fantastic movie. And,
Yes.
you know, if it's probably been 5 or 6 years since I last watched it, and watching it again, you get pulled back in with that
You do.
music box watch song has always stayed with me from as a little kid the first time I saw it. And when you have that, but Indio being so good, and then you have the great balance of Lee Van Cleef and Clint Eastwood. They're both being bad, but they're also kind of dancing around each other. Yeah, we have a partnership kind of. It's situational. They're both motivated, but differently. You have so many great side characters. The kid that's doing the
Hustle.
keeping the eye out for Clint, the hotel manager's wife, that poor Chinese guy who's trying to move Van Cleef out, and
Yeah.
The old man complaining about the trains.
yes, yeah, my train dude, it's fantastic. I love this movie.
Even the guy that Clint Eastwood breaks out of prison. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, why did you break me out of prison?
Yeah. Well, now that I think about it. Look, he wasn't hired for his brains, obviously. That's not why they had brought him on.
He was just another.
And I think one of the things about the Leone movies, and you really, I think it's one of the distinctive things that made the spaghetti westerns a lot more compelling than the older westerns. In a lot of ways, is everybody looks like you would in the Old West. They don't look like you had modern dentistry. And here's handsome man doing handsome things, right? You have some truly distinctive looking people. And
there's a ruggedness that's missing from I think especially from what the American Western had turned into at this point. Where everybody is sort of prim and...
it's a lack of polish on it, right? Everything is just kind of, threadbare to include the people. There's poverty just kind of seeps through so much of this, even when they're staying at the fancy places, and you're like, no, this is nothing like what Hollywood would do. In Hollywood it'd be lit like you had mercury vapor lights and all this, and everything around here just looks like, boy, I hope the sun's out, because otherwise we're not going to be able to see a damn thing.
No. It's interesting how you look at this and how it sort of begins the journey into something that eventually will become something like Deadwood.
Yeah.
Where it's like, well, Deadwood's going to go a step further in that we're not just going to have it to where, everybody looks dirty and sort of grimy, but we're going to have it to where, no, we're going to do Victorian proper dress and how people would have more accurate to how... Even Tombstone, to an extent, actually does a lot of very good costuming, I would say. To where it sort of finds, right, we're going to go authentic and sort of this
But I would say Deadwood even has overly attractive people in a lot of
Actually, yeah. Where this really does have some just ugly. Ugly
exactly.
Yeah.
But what's weird is like
the ugliest Howard brother is not going to show up in a Hollywood production.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Even though he'd probably be a better actor than the other two.
Yeah.
The irony probably being there.
Yeah.
Ron Howard can't act. I don't know why people thought he could.
Clint just has to appear, and that counts.
But at least Clint is like likable.
Mm-hmm.
Like Clint is kind of cool as like a dude. You'd hang out with Clint. You wouldn't really hang out with Ron.
No.
He's so pretentious and up.
Yeah.
I'd hang out with his daughter.
Yeah.
She's married, so you can't have that cake.
Oh my.
Unless she doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm talking about back in the day anyway. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah. Before she found the food bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out having kids.
Back when she was in Jurassic Park and they had to like CGI her butt out because all.
Yeah, that's a crime against humanity.
Yes.
Stop that. Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah, they decaked her.
They had to CGI her butt was too round.
Oh.
Yeah. That's communism.
At least that's what
what
I've seen online anyway. I don't know.
And I mean, if you're gonna have a chunky woman, at least if she's got some cake. I mean, hey.
Yeah. Gotta have that cushion.
Yeah. Let it all hang out.
If you're gonna have some cushion for the pushing, you might as well,
Yeah. Let it all hang out. Let's flaunt it.
And I gotta say, she's got a good face too. She's kind of pretty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she certainly didn't get that from her dad.
No.
Yeah. He did.
Thank God what her face came from stopped at the eyes.
Yeah. This woman in this movie, that looks like Clint Howard's daughter.
Yes. It's like he married a supermodel, and that's what popped out.
Yeah. Oh no, you're paying your father.
His other brother was in there too.
You know what it's like? It's like Bruce Willis's kids with Demi Moore.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about? Somehow his face got on.
That just didn't work. That didn't work.
It's like this is just a
Somehow
bad mix.
that didn't work.
Yeah.
It's like, evidently there's a reason those genes are dominant.
Yeah.
They probably fought 1,000 Vikings in the past.
I mean, I'm sorry. You look at his picture of his kid, and you just stare at the forehead because that's the biggest thing there.
You know who pointed that out? Steven Crowder pointed that out, and I was like, holy damn it. They all do look like him.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
He was like, how did that happen?
Well, you can't deny your children, I guess, in that case.
No. Could be worse.
Yeah. How did this do at the box office in the U.S.?
If I remember, for what it was, I think at the time it did quite well, right? Because this came out like a year or two after it released in Europe. And and I mean, these are the reason Clint even went on to become a superstar.
Yeah.
Now, these didn't make him a superstar, but these were the reasons that he became one eventually.
Yeah. Well, and I think he learned a lot from Leone. That's why his directing is good.
I mean, he talked about when he got to Fistful of Dollars how much a culture shock the set was.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he was used to American sets.
Yeah.
And then he got on here where nobody cares about noise because they're just going to dub it over later. So why would we care about people talking and crap like that? You just do your lines and.
Well, I do have to cut it short. Sorry about that, but I gotta do something here. So we'll just go around the horn and see what we got coming for everybody. Thanks for being here, everybody. I enjoyed the discussion and
it was a good time.
Good time.
Yeah.
So
pleasure.
So we'll start off with Shieldwall. What do you got coming?
All right, thanks for having me on. Great discussion, great movie, classic. On Thursday, I'll be on Roman of the Empire's channel. We will be doing the 1975 movie Logan's Run. It's been delayed a few times, but we're doing it for real. We're doing it live. This Thursday, 5%.
Logan has been running for a very long time.
Yeah, 5 Pacific Standard Time.
Logan's
should
marathon.
be a good time. Yep. So tune in for that.
Alrighty, Mando.
What's up? I am Untamed Mando. I am actually not going to be here or be at on Romans Thursday because I have a child's birthday party to go to, and I, as the bestest auntie in the world, have an obligation to all of my little ducklings that are around to be the bestest auntie. So there's that. And start fires, absolutely. Teaching 8-year-olds to start fires. Perfect. I will be on my friend Trucker Rob's channel this Sunday, most likely doing some Pathfinder where we are pirates doing pirate things, and I am the captain of the ship of crazies. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Yay.
Alrighty, cool. Waylon?
I'll be modding over on Niats on Friday and Sunday for his Minority Report and movie night streams, and I'll be modding usually on Nick's on Mondays for his Mask on Monday streams.
Alright.
Sometimes on Tuesday because he decides he's going to talk about
House of the Dragon.
And I think I told him I can't do this. I'm bad enough about ranting about George R. R. Martin and his creations.
Alrighty. Goodwin.
Yeah, tomorrow may or may not be on Browns. Who knows? I always get about an hour's notice on Browns and decide whether it's going to be interesting or not to show up. And the rest of the week, invite
other people.
Well, he does occasionally, but he's a creature of habit, if nothing else.
That's true.
Friday I'll be on movie nights with Niat, or on Minority Report. Sorry, I have had no sleep, so I'm struggling a bit. Minority Report, where we'll talk about the hilarity of pop culture, and because the Odyssey's coming out, I'm sure we'll have a discussion about that.
Oh yeah.
And then on Sunday, movie nights with Niat, we'll be covering Spider-Man. That's the second one, right? Believe, unless he changes that. There was some talk that he may switch it up a bit, but we'll see.
I mean, he switched it up like we're 2/3 through the Dark Knight trilogy, and he switches it up.
Yeah. Well, I mean that kind of ran into 4th of July. Nobody could show up, so.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
You should have asked me. I would have been there.
Well,
whatever.
He could have talked to himself. That could have been very exciting.
That's probably what Nick's doing right now.
But otherwise, I've got other. I mean, otherwise, back on Masculine Mondays on Nick's channel. We're that's also up for debate as to what we're covering.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'll also be on Romans talking Logan's Run. I will be on for the last episode of Harsh Realm on the Eclectic Goats channel on Monday night. I'll be on there. Then that Wednesday I will be on first Babylon 5 next week on here. First 2 episodes, so look forward to that. And then not tomorrow, but the next Wednesday I will be on with Tom B on Chinwag. So that's all I got. Thanks everybody.
You doing the full B5 universe, Crusade and Rangers and
what?
Yeah. Yep.
What? I don't believe I'm familiar with those.
Those don't exist. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Enjoyed it. Thanks to the chat for hanging with us, and hope everybody has a good week, and we will see y'all next time.
Tally-ho.
Later, everybody.
Buenas noches. Adios.
Adios.
Tierra del Fuego.
All I can say, McKay, is you take a hell of a long time to say goodbye.
Well, so long. So long.
See you around, Burton.
Never can tell.
Good boy. Happy trails, Hans.
Goodbye. Good boy.
Goodbye, bro.
Goodbye, Arab.
Goodbye, Northman.